What is going on, everybody? DJ Minds here. Okay, so I'm actually really excited about today. Today is May 13th, and there is a lot of things to cover today. Not only is the great hash rate migration, which I will be live streaming, so I'm really excited about that. I've moved over a lot of my rigs. Let me know if you have done that as well. But also, we're going to have some really big news for Ethereum. So if we just go over here into YouTube, and I am considering live streaming this because, to be honest, if you've ever watched their dev call, which starts at 10 a.m. EST, it is boring. It is unbelievably boring. So that's in 91 minutes. So probably by the time you see this, we will be live. And I would like to go ahead and, yeah, just cover the merge. Will we find out anything about Ethereum? Will they finally give us the news that, yes, it is delayed, or no, it is not? Or will they wait another 2 weeks and just play around with everybody's emotions? I'm not really sure. So a huge day for the GPU miners more specifically. Now, looking at my farm, I have changed a lot of these rigs over to Flux. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of them to Flux. The only ones that I have not changed is the AMD, which I think I'll put on Ergo. I do want to swap a couple of these over on Ergo, so I'm going to do that live. I don't know much about Ergo. I know a lot more about Flux. So yeah, for Ergo, I am going to need some of your help for that. And then later in the day, hopefully Panda goes live, I think about noon, and I might be doing something with him. So we'll find out more about that. The other day, Ergo was kind enough to give us an entire list. I don't know if you want to call it official overclocks or whatnot, but you can see, I mean, it's pretty much every GPU that you can think of, all the hash rates, how they perform. And I see a lot of Windows, a little bit of Hive. And yeah, actually, there is a good amount of Hive, but really every type of memory and everything. And I will put this in, it's already there actually, in the Overclocks GPU section. Come up here to pinned messages, click that, and boom, this is literally from the official Ergo team. And there you go, man. So if you are looking for overclocks, it's already pretty much done for you. But like I said, I will tweak it more online with all of you. Maybe we get better hash rates, maybe not. We'll find out. All right, so if we talk about my strategy today for Flux and Ergo, so just looking at one of my rigs as an example, I did everything last night, actually. I predicted that there would be a massive issue on Hive West, and guess what? There has been. We'll get into that in just a moment. So I put 0 core, 0 memory, and I kept the same power limit. Now, I know I could benefit from higher hash rate at like 140 power limit on a lot of these cards, but it's so hot in this room. I mean, right now, it is only 8:30 in the morning. It is 92 degrees in this room. So if I raise these temps up even more, this power limit even more, I mean, we're going to be hitting over 100 degrees in here. Plus, I'll have 2 computers on to stream for you guys and make videos for you guys, and it'll be awful. So I'm just going to keep pretty much the same power limit as Ethereum. And yes, I understand I won't make as much money, but again, for me, it's not about the money. Definitely not on a day like today. I got to say, my 3090s have been really kicking butt. Here's one of them right there, 96 souls. That's solid. I like it on 0 core, 0 memory, and only 290 power limit. So yeah, I was getting 125 mega hash on this 3090 at like 310. So actually we dropped a couple watts, which is really surprising. So it's not like Raven coin where you absolutely have to just destroy your card and add an insane amount of wattage. No, you don't have to do that at all. I mean, you'll still perform very well with the same power limits that you already had. And one tip that I would suggest for you guys, man, I know a lot of people are concerned about like, how do I use my overclocks again? I don't want to erase them. It's so simple. Look, control, for me, I do control alt print screen because I have 2 screens. Go to paint. This is before you change your overclocks, right? Come up here, boom, save it, whatever the rig name is. You're done. I had a whole folder made, which I call all overclocks right here, and I saved them all in there. And then it'd probably take you like 3 to 5 minutes to change your farm back. You know, depending on the size of your farm, it could take like 30 seconds to a minute. So it's not a huge commitment. This one, again, is still on Ethereum. I don't know anything about AMD. I'm going to need help on that for Ergo or whatever we use. I definitely want to mix in a lot more Ergo. Like I said, I was just testing it out. We're about I don't know what you call this, 4K souls. I don't know if that's exactly how we're going to call it, but right now I'm using miner pool. And this is what I used in the past, so I don't know if that's good. I want to make sure that we are moving around the pools and such, so maybe I'll adjust that a little bit. I'm not really too sure. So I did fail to mention that I am solo mining today for Flux, so I'm really excited about that. And it's estimating in 24 hours with the amount of souls that we have, I should get about 57 coins, so that's a lot. So we should expect multiple blocks. Now, I don't know exactly how many Flux come in each one of these. You can see here's a lot of the rigs, and again, we could add or subtract 1 or 2, but I mean, it's got to be a good amount of blocks that it's saying that we should potentially hit. And yeah, hopefully we'll see something here in the pending section at some point today. I'm sure we'll hit at least one, but I'd love to hit 2 or 3. And if we did that live, like how cool would that be? I would absolutely love that. And you can see we're fluctuating anywhere from 4 upwards of 5k. Again, I don't know how to call this. 5k souls, 5,000 souls. I'm not really too sure. And one thing to mention is Hive West has been having some major issues, as you can see here. You'll just be using it and randomly, this is my photo by the way, logged out. You log back in, it logs you back out, and it's been this big battle. And then so I went ahead on Twitter and said, is anyone else getting logged out of Hive randomly? I tagged Hive on, and they actually responded, try logging through the browser. You can't go through the mobile app. I wasn't using the mobile app, but let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Then someone pasted this. I'm assuming this is legit. Our server should be fully restored in the next couple of hours. So obviously, you know, they are having some issues. I'll let you read that. But yeah, maintenance issues right now, big issues with Hive. So if you don't see that hash rate change immediately, it's literally because a lot of people can't even change it. Like I said, I changed last night, thankfully, and every now and then I am able to log in, but there are thousands of people who can't even adjust for the hash rate migration right now, which is really unfortunate. So looking at the difficulty chart for Ethereum, there's actually been no change. If anything, it's gone up a little bit. To be fair, it's only 9 a.m. or about to be 9 a.m. in the morning, and everything starts around 10:45 EST. So hopefully we do see a decline here, but if we don't, wait until later in the day at a minimum, because yeah, a lot of people can't even access their farms right now. So that's always nice. So that's a quick little update on what's going on for today. Again, let me know if you want to watch the dev call with me. Admittedly, it is extremely boring, and I mean extremely boring, but if we all watch it together, we joke, you know, and we just poke fun at it and everything, I think we'll have a really good time, because generally the first hour is a waste of time, or not a waste of time, I shouldn't say that. It's a waste of time for the miners. It's really good for the developers, but it's not really good for us. But usually that last 30 minutes is where you're going to get that info of like, is the merge delayed or not? They're buying time towards the end. I totally get that. And yeah, huge day for all of us, guys. Please check us out on Discord. Links in the description below. If you ever want to sign up for Hiveos West, man, I got a link for that. Amazon store links, affiliate in there. And also Crypt, if you ever want to buy a DJ Minds banner like this or a shirt or something. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Can't wait for the great hash rate migration. DJ Minds signing out.